What's up guys, I'm Olivia.
And I'm Kyle.
And we're Drivin and Vibin.
Today we are getting some work done on the Argosy. We are going to get some new tools at Lowe's, which is super exciting, and clean up around here and prepare for a big work week, so stay tuned.
Welcome back to our channel, everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. If you haven't joined the Vibe Tribe yet, go ahead and hit subscribe so you can stay updated on all of our Argosy renovation updates.
So we put out a video last week and got a few comments about why is this Airstream so dirty on the inside? Why is there so much clutter around here? Well, mostly it's because we've had a lot of rain lately. We haven't dumped off the insulation at the dump yet, so we're gonna start by taking care of all of this stuff today.
Yeah, so we got a hold of my mom's work truck for the day, so we're gonna load that up with everything that needs to go to the dump, get this insulation out of here. We're going to collect all of these wires and put those in a bag to scrap later and look through the stuff behind the trailer and see if there's anything we can throw away back there too.
We're excited because the Mortons on the Move are coming in town this week at the end of the week to really help us do a lot of work. We want to have everything in working order and ready to lift this shell off the frame, so that is what we're getting into. So I guess let's get started.
Yep.
All right, so the first stop was the dump. We just unloaded a bunch of this insulation and other junk we had.
Yeah, just some random stuff that came out of my sister's garage that needed to go and had, you know, seen some moisture and stuff like that. So it always like hurts my heart a little bit to like produce so much waste and see that. So we better do really good about recycling here in the next month. Usually we're pretty religious about it, but now we have to like be extra good to the environment because of all the stuff we just unloaded today.
It's never fun to go to the actual dump and see the waste of humans, but we're glad to get that fiberglass out of the way. So now onward to the next errand.
I've got a feeling that I'm onto something. Wings growing on my back, and the bliss that I feel when I think back and I check myself in the mirror now.
So we just got back and we are switching trucks and getting back into our truck, and we are going to head to Lowe's now to pick up some tools and stuff, but also we might be able to pick up a sweet deal on a fantastic vent. My sister sent me a link this morning from one that she found on the Facebook marketplace, and it was only 45 bucks, and it's right around town, and they are actually gonna meet us, I think, in the Lowe's parking lot. So if that works out, that would be awesome. But you know Kyle, he's always trying to get the best deal possible, so I think he haggled them down to 40 bucks, so saving us 5 bucks on that fantastic vent. But they're regularly about like $200, and this one has only been used for like a month in their RV before they sold it, so it's in great condition. Super sweet deal. We're excited to go get it.
I think back and I check myself in the mirror now. Brain comes next to my eyes, laughing without a doubt. Now I've got a feeling that I'm onto something. Wings growing on my back, and the bliss that I feel when I think back and I check myself in the mirror now. Brain comes next to my eyes, laughing without a doubt.
Well, that transaction was super simple. You never know how these things are gonna go when you meet up with someone from a Facebook group, but I mean, that took all of 20 seconds. Handing them 40 bucks and getting this. Looks like there's a few extra parts in here, so we're gonna have to scope it out. We'll put it in our storage unit for now though. But just one thing to have. If we don't use it, we could sell it easily for the same amount of money. But hey, if we do use it, then it's a great deal.
Got a feeling that I'm onto something. Wings growing on my back, and the bliss that I feel when I think back and I check myself in the mirror now. Brain comes next to my eyes, laughing without a doubt.
All right, so we did select a few tools that we're gonna get. We are in the installation section right now just to get some ideas, but as far as the tools go, we decided on this DeWalt drill driver. It has 10 amps of power, which is nice. It's about $119, which is $50 more than the Cobalt model, but we felt good with the DeWalt brand to be good for a long time. And now we also got these drill bits. These are made of Cobalt, not to be mistaken by the brand. They are DeWalt drill bits, so these will be good on drilling metal. And last but not least, a huge thank you to the Vibe Tribe. They sent us a Dremel this week. Now we'll get to that in our mail opening video, but thank you so much for sending us these awesome tools, because we were able to pick up these grinders and a cutting tool to really be able to attack this Airstream and get everything done we need to be. It's going to be so useful, so thank you so much. But yeah, now more ideas.
So we are just heading out now, and we want to thank Robert and Lori so much for those Lowe's gift cards. That was super, super sweet of you. And now we have some great tools for us to use and really like help this renovation project out. You guys know that we've struggled with the tools we have, and also like, you know, we're kind of on a budget still, so it's like hard to invest in so many of these things at the same time. So getting something here and there, and of course y'all being so generous and kind, we just really, really appreciate it.
We had to take a quick break to grab some food because we haven't eaten much today except a protein bar. So we stopped by Moe's, and it was surprisingly inexpensive. We both got meals and it was $14 total. So here's to some hearty food for cheap. All right, one last stop, and that is Dollar Tree. A few days ago, Olivia found what she said was a perfect size tarp. So it's $1 only?
Yeah, so it just looked like the right size to lay on, just a person size, just to lay under the trailer or something like that. That wasn't super huge and bulky that would get in the way all the time, and it's super cheap. So we figured we'd pick one of those up. So we found it. It's 4x6, should be just big enough to lay on. That's all we needed really, because we have some bigger tarps we can use for bigger jobs. but we just needed something easy that we could move around that wouldn't be too difficult to deal with all the time and trying to fold it up and stuff. So it's not like great quality or anything, but it'll do the job. And while we're here, we'll get River a little toy too.
Squeak it. All right, so we made it back, but now I'm going to be racing the Sun to see if I can get this other wheel well off. Hopefully I learned some good lessons from doing the passenger side wheel well earlier this week. I'll link the video above if you haven't seen that one yet, but I think I can get this one done more quickly. But even if the sun goes down, we have some outside lighting that can assist us. But let's get to work. All right, so I'm almost done getting all these screws out. The method I used last time that I realized was the quickest has proven to still be the quickest, and that is just popping the head off these rusted screws. Then I can take the first piece of trim off, then I'm gonna have to unscrew some rivets, and then I'll be able to get the rest off. The sun's going down, but I got this little light out here, so that will help. So yeah, I got 3 more to go. We'll pop up that band, and let's hope I can wrap this up in about an hour. But 3 more. Let's get these taken care of. I could tell a ghost story here, I think. So, when pulling this off, the first piece of trim, it's a really delicate balance between getting it off and being too rough with it. It's not too bent out of shape. There's a few creases, but I feel like I can bend it back into shape whenever we put it back on. So now to unrivet these I think about 10 rivets. So that's the next step. Well, this new drill and drill bit made those rivets seem like Play-Doh. It was so easy to drill through those, so it's already paying off. This thing is a beast. All right, I swear we're gonna get done with this before the night's over. All right, so that was a long day, but I have to say the wheel well came off in 1/5 of the time that it took me to do the first one. So lessons learned and you know, time gained, I guess. We got some better tools. I came in it with some knowledge, so that is always good. But you know, one of the downsides is I have already made a mess in this camper again. Just, when I'm impatient, I just plow through the toolboxes and try to find things. Olivia cleans everything up when I'm gone, puts the tools in a way that she thinks is organized, but I have no clue where the tools I need are, so then I just make another mess again. So maybe I'll clean this up so she doesn't get pissed at me. But yeah, it was a productive day. You know, we didn't accomplish too much on the Airstream itself, but man, we did get a lot done. We got that fantastic fan, we dropped stuff off at the dump, We ate some good lunch. We bought some new tools. I removed the wheel well. I'm getting tired just talking about it right now, but time to get some rest, watch some Netflix, love on the dog. Thank you guys for watching the video. And again, a huge thank you to the Vibe Tribe who gave us those awesome Lowe's gift cards, who gave us the Dremel. Honestly, the community here is amazing. And you know, we could not be doing this the way we are without you guys. So thank you again. Thank you so much. I'll link some videos here. You can watch those in the meantime. Otherwise, we'll see you again tomorrow. But thanks for watching, guys. Later on.